I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Revelio. I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Rock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet? Here.
โอ้
Not quite.
นั้นโอ้หลบไม่ทัน
That was meant for
โอ้
me.
ทำไมตี โอ้
Not quick enough.
Here, another
Defringo.
I won't rest.
Now, to find out what happened here.
รู้ก่อนเลยละกัน
Revelio. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
ดูแผนที่ไม่เป็นอะไรวะเนี่ย ก็คือไปทางนี้หรือเปล่า
Confringo. This Revelio.
ไม่ใช่ ขอดูอีกรอบสิลงมาในที่ปราสาทก็จะลงตรงนี้
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map.
อันนี้
Now, to find the crooked tree. Revelio.
อันนี้หินแรกลองดูสิเฮ้ยหิมะตกขนาดนี้ เรามาผ่านด้วยกันทางไหน
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
ต้นไม้คดเขียวไหนวะ
The Ministry ought to loosen the except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Revelio. Confringo.
มาถูกทางไหมนี่ว่าไม่น่าใช้ทางนี้แล้วเนี่ย
Revelio.
ทางนี้เหรอก็เหมือนไม่ใช่ค่ะนะใช้แผนที่เพื่อตามเขาไปผ่านหินผ่านเกวียนผ่านหินผ่านเกวียนเจอปราสาทไปทางนี้เลยได้ไหมอ่ะมันคือทางเดียวกันไหมอ่ะมันต้องมีแลนด์มาร์คสิ
Here. Revelio.
ทางนี้เลยได้ไหมอ่ะ
What do we have here?
นะสเตล
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Someone there?
Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
ไปทางไหนเนี่ย
I was only young, man. But not like I'd pull out now. Lucky if I bit him one. Show yourself, if you're there.
เฮ้ยมันไม่ตามไปวะโอ้ตายเลยเหรอ
Revelio.
นี่คือข้างบนเหรอ
A ladder. That's what I need.
อันนี้ก็ตาย
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
นี่อะไรอ่ะ
What am I doing here? This was only weapon.
Tellus.
ก็
Come on there.
Tellus. Revelio.
สัญลักษณ์การสเตล
Goodness, not a party to attend by
มี
myself.
โทรด้วยเดี๋ยวนะโทรอยู่ไหนวะข้างหลังเหรอ
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be
Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Ha.
เราจะข้ามไปฝั่งนู้นยังไงอ่ะ
Running this area, no waste of my time.
ตรงนี้ก็ขึ้นไม่ได้
Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. What went on here, I wonder? Revelio.
Wait a moment.
ตกใจ
This looks like trouble. What will we find in here? Revelio.
คำถามทีนี้ต้องสเตลอยู่ไหมไม่สเตลแล้วกัน
Revelio.
Before we find another repugnant.
สเตลก็ดี
Punishment to us all to have that miserable human
ส
around.
เตลทำไมวะก็บวกไปเลย
Accio. Confringo. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Never seen a sword like it.
ขึ้นไปยังไงอ่ะ
Revelio.
โอ้เยอะจังอ่ะเข้าไปทำนู้นก่อนได้ไหมเจ้าของอยากขึ้นไปยังไง
Alohomora. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
มันไปยังไงอ่ะข่าวตรงนี้ขึ้นไม่ได้เนาะขึ้นได้ไหมเนี่ย
Confringo.
ทำไปก่อน
Revelio. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Ha.
คือ
Accio.
ปีนได้ไหมล่ะไม่ได้
Confringo. Revelio. Ha. Ha.
กว้างจังจะรู้หมดไหมเนี่ย
Accio.
I won't let.
Revelio.
น้ำยาเต็มโอ้อันนี้ทะลุขึ้นมาตรงนี้
I know I heard
คิ
something.
ดไปเองแป๊บนึง
Revelio.
ก็บวกเลยดินะ
Reclaim what is
ตัด
rightfully
ตัวเท่ๆก่อน
ours.
โดไม่ได้
A boiler door. How to open it?
So,
ไหนอ่ะ อีกตัวหนึง
I will make sure.
ตัวไหน
Is somebody there? Hello?
ไม่เห็นนี่วะ
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Revelio. Ha, ha. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
ทำไรอ่ะ
Confringo.
เรื่องนะครับ
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
เข้าไปยังไงอ่ะ
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
หนึ่งเราจะต้องเข้าไปทางนี้ แต่ว่าขออนุญาต
Revelio.
อยากฟาร์มตรงนู้นน่ะยังคาใจอยู่เลยอ่ะ ขึ้นยังไงวะ คาใจ
Confringo.
ขึ้นไม่ได้เนอะ
Revelio. Ha.
ไปต่อเอานะจะมีตรงนู้นด้วยอ๋อแสดงว่าแวะห้องนั้นก่อน
Revelio.
งั้นเดี๋ยวแวะเข้าอันนี้หรือเป็นที่เดียวกัน
Wouldn't mind a plan.
One way or another. Get what we're on.
5 about as well as a pup. I won't. Why can't I hit you? No!
I won't.
โอ้ โอ้ แน่นมาก
Leviosa.
Pity. Not quite.
Leviosa.
ต้องจับตัวนั้นอะ
You won't get away with that.
หมดยัง
Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio.
ดีนะที่แวะโอเคเสร็จแล้วก็ไปทางนี้
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
Revelio.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
ไม่เป็นไรได้มาเยอะแล้วครับ
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
ทำไมไม่สอน
Oakes
ภา
was
ษาอังกฤษ
lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed
ภาษา
him.
ไทยตัวเนี่ยไม่สอนภาษาไทยตัวไม่ นี่เอายังไงอะฉันต้องเป็นหนึ่งรอบก่อน
Revelio.
ว้าบอกไปเลยได้ไหมอะ
Accio.
ไปเที่ยวประเทศจะไปได้ไม่สามารถใช้งานแผนที่ได้ต้องเดินออกปัญหาเดินออกทางไหนครับเนี่ยเออผมก็ได้ผมออกไปได้นะเนี่ยวนกลับมาที่เดิมไหมเนี่ยแต่ไม่ให้ใช้ไอ้นี่หรอกคือกูเสร็จเควสแล้วแต่ว่ากลับไปเลยไม่ได้ทิ้งเซ็ง
Revelio.
ขึ้นไปยังไงอะ
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
to fight.
โอ๊ย
Revelio.
เฮ้ยเปิดโทร
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
โทรสามารถสเตลได้ไหมอะสเตลโทรทำได้เหรอ
Primacus totalis.
โอ้สองทีเหรอ โอ้ย
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio.
เฮ้แว็บไปขายของด้วยเมื่อกี้
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you
เฮ้
again.
เป็นคือค่ะเปิดก็อยากทำ
Come in. Sorry for that smell. New batch of toad-hide.
โอ้
You could never go wrong with those. Good choice, I'd say.
ข้าวเปล่าของแป๊บมันมาจากไหน
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office.
Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done.
เจ้าตาเป็นคนเดียวนะ
certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got
เรา
all
จะ
of
เข้าไป
that
หา
from
ยังไงอะ
simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
หัวเดินไป
One
กระโด
more
ดอยู่
thing.
นี่
Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be well sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
มีเลือดด้วย
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Revelio.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
จะทำอะไรดีคะลูก
There she is.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
หนูต้องระวังคนแรกเลยลูกต้องมาบอกเขา
Revelio.
หนูต้องทำทุกอย่างเลยเขาแค่เดินตามค่ะ
She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring
คือ
for
มั
a
นตั้งแค
fight.
มป์เหรอ โอ้
Quiet, what was that?
ชีมาชีนึกว่าเรามาบุกเหรอโอ้ชีดูเจ็บเลยเราต้องสู้เหรอ
Well, there's no
ก็เราต้องสู้ฝ่ามังกรเข้าไป
over here.
โอเวอร์เฮียตรงไหนแบบมันแบบนี้เราต้องให้เป็นโอ้หน้าดำเลย
I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out, it's her domain. She'll make sure we know. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
โอ้ยแล้วหนูย่อทำไมลูกหนูไม่วิ่งไปเล่าโอ้กอดทำไมหนูต้องย่อเออ
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask. I don't suppose she'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
ยิงส่งลูกเหรอแล้ววะ
Get to that opening below her. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
วางไข่ในรังแล้วทำมันง่ายมากมัง
The
ป๊อป
nest.
ปี้
We're almost there.
อยู่ไหนวะไปแวะเลย
Revelio.
โอ้
Why
ย
is every bridge here
Repair.
broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
วางแล้วชีก็มาข้างหลังเราเลย เอาไข่มาคืนเฉยๆจ้าฉันช่วยเธอนะคืนไข่ครับพี่ อย่าเดี๋ยวป๊อปปี้ตกเฮ้ย
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
ทำไมอ่ะ ไม่เข้าใจ อะไรวะ
How could I have been so blind?
อะไรอ่ะ ฉันก็มองไม่ออกจากป๊อปปี้คือเธอมองไม่ออกเรื่องอะไรเลย
Revelio. Alohomora.
Whoa! Huh?
Revelio.
Never knew butterflies were attracted to treasure. I must have missed that
แล้ว
one.
เดินเข้ามากินขนมเขาเล่นเลย
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
ติ๊กอะไรวะเกรดออกตอนนี้ไปเลย
Come on in, come on in. Don't be shy.
ให้เข้าเลย เปลี่ยนทรงผม20เอง
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
มีภารกิจใหม่ด้วยการเถื่อนบุกบ้านตรงนี้ก็ไม่ชิน
I must hold credit goalposts.
Anyone care enough to remove my demiguise statue?
Alohomora. Revelio.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name.
เรียนปี
Penny's
5ก็มี
mistress
ธุร
is
กิจ
selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
All right, I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Hello, Madam Mason? I understand you have a shop to sell.
Yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
How marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should think you'd be happy to
อ่า
have a
ตอบ
buyer.
ผิด
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes, an unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first.
ใช้เท่า
I'll
ไหร่
come and
ครับ
find you if I'm
นี่ก็มี
interested.
เยอะอยู่
Very well.
ไปฟาร์มไป
But
เย
I
อะ
won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Aloha Mora.
ฉันได้เหรอ
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
เรามีร้านแล้วนี่อายุเท่านี้มีธุรกิจประของตัวเองปะ
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Oh my god.
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Oh, ได้ห้องลับเหรอ ผจญภัยอีกแล้วเหรอ ดี
Revelio.
วฝุ่นพวกนี้แม่ง
Why would someone store what? Well, that's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody!
Oh
Someone
my
to play with.
God.
You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be
น่ากลัวแบบนี้น่ากลัวเกิน
for me.
ทำอะไรอ่ะ
Revelio. Lumos.
เฮ้ยทำอะไรให้ฉันทำอะไรกับหุ่นคืออะไร
Accio.
ทำอะไรวะ
Revelio.
คือเอาลงเหรอเอาหุ่นลงมา
Sender. Revelio.
ทำอะไรอ่ะมีแสง
That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
เออ
Who's there? Revelio.
น่ากลัวไม่ชอบเควสแบบเดินทางที่ซื้อร้านราคา1,500เรื่องนี้สอนให้รู้ว่าอย่าเห็นแก่ของถูก
Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
เรื่องนี้สอนว่าอย่าเห็นครับที่ร้านผีสิงก็ดี คือ
Revelio.
คือ
Confringo.
จัง
Revelio.
อะ โอ้ my god พี่
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Bats. Lovely. Sendo. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Seems as if I should hang something there. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands. Revelio. Reparo. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Revelio.
I simply adore this blooming place, don't you? You know, foliage, like most
Fringo.
things, won't survive for
Revelio.
long in the darkness.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty night.
Confringo. Revelio.
I was hoping you'd fall for me, but this is a bit much.
Revelio.
I was hoping you'd fall for me, but this is a bit much.
That was the wrong square.
I was hoping you'd fall for me, but this is a bit much.
I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go. Revelio.
I was hoping you'd watch your step.
Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path. Accio. Pulso. Revelio. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me.
Confringo.
I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. 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 Revelio.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me?
Revelio.
It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging.
Confringo.
Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Only 2 lanterns, but 3 spots. Perhaps I should move them around to open the door and build the platform. Wingardium Leviosa.
ปิดไมค์มาตลอดบ่นไปเยอะด้วยเฮียผ่านกับวะ
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
แล้วมันหมุนติรูเกิน
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Taylor.
Wingardium Leviosa. Ha.
เกือบได้แล้วเกือบ
Wingardium Leviosa. Ha. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
ยากว่ะไม่อยากเล่นแล้วเนี่ย
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
ไม่เล่นแล้วไอ้เหี้ยกูไม่ทำเลยได้ไหมเนี่ยภารกิจนี้เนี่ยแม่งขอเซิร์ชก่อนเลยคือเฟซมันยาวเกินเหนื่อย
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
โอ้เหนื่อย
Wingardium Leviosa.
เพิ่งรู้ว่ามันเดินได้แม่งขอบคุณ YouTube มาได้ต่อยังไงต่อเดินได้แล้ว
Revelio.
กูเหนื่อยวะ
Ah, a worthy playmate.
เออ
Stupefy. Revelio. Stupefy. Stupefy.
กูต้องสู้ถึงตอนไหน
Stupefy. Stego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Revelio.
เหนื่อย เควสเชียนี่
Lumo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
ห้องนี้
Confringo. Revelio.
อยู่อย่างนั้น
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Ready or not?
ไม่พร้อม
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak.
Confringo.
Where shall I begin?
Confringo. Confringo. Confringo.
Cats is cats, but cat is cat. I mean, cat. Now that gets your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Revelio.
ไม่อยากได้แล้วร้านเชียร์นี่ไม่น่าซื้อเลย หนูลูก
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
หนูลูก ให้เฮียหาโคมไฟอีกแล้วคุณเหนื่อยแล้วนะเนี่ยโอ้
Revelio.
Ôi.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
ไอ้เหี้ยประตู3 บาน
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Really?
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu. What's your...
Lumos.
สนุกมากมั้งไอเวน
Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
กูเหนื่อยแล้วเนี่ยเดินไปไหนอะให้กูเดินไปไหน
Revelio.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Revelio. Lumos.
ไอสัตว์
What was that?
ไอเฮียโกโก้กลัวอย่าเล่นแบบนี้
Confringo. Lumos.
มึงมันน่ากลัวเกินเชี่ยอะไรเนี่ยไม่อยากเล่นแล้วเกมเบี้ยเนี่ยโอ้ย
Confringo. Lumos.
โอ้ย
Confringo. Lumos.
เกมมันส้นตีนอะไรเนี่ยเควสเชี่ยอะไรเนี่ย
Confringo. Lumos.
ไม่อยากเล่นแล้วอ่ะดีไหมดี
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Confringo. Lumos. 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 Revelio.
คือกูต้องสู้กับอะไรไม่เข้าใจวะ
Stupefy.
กูไม่เข้าใจว่ากูสู้กับอะไรด้วยซ้ำอ่ะเควสอะไรก็ไม่รู้อ่ะไอ้เหี้ยเป็นไงวะ
Revelio.
มาสู้กันถึงที่มันจบ
Lumos.
Home, sweet.
Wingardium Leviosa.
เฮ้ยมีอีกข้างด้วยนะอ๋อ
Revelio. Lumos.
ไม่อยากเล่นแล้วเนี่ยไม่อยาก
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Revelio.
คือให้กูทำอะไรอีกเนี่ยอ๋อคือต้องไปตรงนู้นเหรอ
Protego. Accio. Confringo. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
คืออะไรอ่ะโอ้ย YouTube ฟุงช่วยฉันด้วย วิ่งย้อนกลับได้ก็ไม่บอกนะ แม่ง ขอบคุณนะ
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
เป็นยังไงอะ
Revelio. Accio.
ไม่ได้แล้ว
Revelio.
แล้วก็วิ่งย้อนกลับไปก็ไม่ได้ ต้องไปไหน
Revelio.
YouTube ช่วยด้วย ขึ้นได้นี่ งงว่ะทำไมเราเล่นแล้วมันไม่ได้วะผ่าน YouTube พุ่งไปใครจะช่วยเหลือเราต้องวิ่งกลับต้องปีนกลับไปนะคะ
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ต้องไปไหนอ่ะเท่าไหร่กันนะเนี่ยโอ้ย
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ที่อะไรเนี่ย อะไรนักห
Perhaps
นา
I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again. Wingardium Leviosa.
ฉันเหนื่อยไม่ไหวแล้วอ่ะ
Revelio.
คุณเหนื่อยวะ
Wingardium Leviosa.
เควสจะจบกี่โมงอะเควสยาวเกินไม่น่าเลย1,500
Revelio.
ตังค์ก็เสีย ติดแงกในเขาวงกตอีก อะไรก็ไม่รู้สู้บอสเหรอ ทำอะไรอ่ะ
Done. Now you need to connect yourself if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Revelio. Revelio.
ได้ออกจริงๆหรือยังอ่ะให้กูออกเถอะไม่อยากเล่นแล้วเนี่ยไม่อยากเล่นแล้วอ่ะถ้ากูออกไปเถอะ
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly dungeon relatively unscathed.
ท้อ
And now I suppose you'll want to go.
กูไม่อยากคุยกับมึงแล้วกูไม่อยากเล่นด้วยแล้วต้องสู้กับใครอ่ะ
Catch us, catch, but catch us, catch.
สู้กับใครเนี่ย
Try seeing things from my point of view.
โอ้ยมุมกล้องอะไรเนี่ยโอ้กูจะบ้าฮะกูเล่นมุมกล้องอะไรอ่ะคือกูทำอะไรได้บ้างอ่ะกูบุดเองหรือว่ามันเป็นเอฟเฟกต์เกมวะแป๊บนึงไอ้หนุ่มคือพี่จะอ้วกละกูสู้กับใครแป๊บนึงจะอ้วกคือแป๊บนึงขอหมุนได้ไหมไอ้เหี้ยกูจะอ้วกเมื่อกี้เหี้ยอะไรเนี่ย
Finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about that contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract, with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
กูได้กลับแล้วเย้พอกันที
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased the shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And according to the house elf that came with the shop, she's done this sort of thing before, repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
โอ้ยไอ้เหี้ย
Stop her!
ไอ้เหี้ยแล้วใช้คำสาปไม่ได้ด้วยอยู่ต่อหน้ามือปักมาร
Teaching you at that school, these
หน้ามือปักมารไอ้เหี้ย
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
เอาดิ
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate!
You don't know what you're doing!
Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Second that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
scrawny little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
มึงเล่นกูนะมึงเล่นกูหนักเลยนะ
Alohomora. Revelio. Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
อ๋อตั้งชื่อเองไม่ได้เหรอ Venture and Venom
I choose stitches and drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
อายุเท่านี้ผมก็มีร้านค้าเป็นของตัวเองแล้วครับไอ้เต้าขายได้แพงกว่าชาวบ้านเขานิดนึง
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
เฮ้ยพี่อะเควสยาวเกินกูไม่ไหวแล้วเนี่ยอันนี้ได้ของจริงยังโอเค
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. ไม่ไหวแล้วว่ะคือแม่งตึงโอ้ยลูกพอดีกว่าไม่ไหวละ